They say hunger is the most primal of human sensations. But what if I told you that within that emptiness, within the growl of a stomach silenced for 3 days, your brain begins to awaken in ways we're only just beginning to understand? This is not a story about deprivation. It's a story about transformation. Day 1 is easy. You skip breakfast, maybe lunch. You feel light, a little proud. Your body is still burning yesterday's fuel. Glucose hums through your veins. Your brain, ever hungry, still gets its fix. But by hour 18, something shifts. The sugar runs dry. Your liver, like a loyal friend, starts breaking down fat into ketones, tiny molecules that become your brain's new food. And here's the twist. Your brain doesn't just survive on ketones, it thrives. Neuroscientist Dr. Mark Mattson once called fasting a challenge to your brain that it responds to by adapting. In other words, when you stop feeding it, your brain starts rewiring itself. By hour 24, you're not just hungry, you're sharper. Colors seem brighter. Thoughts come faster. Your brain begins producing more of a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of it as miracle grow for your neurons. It helps forge new connections, strengthens old ones, and may even protect against diseases like Alzheimer's. But it's not all clarity and light. By hour 36, the body protests. Your stomach clenches. Your mood dips. You feel cold, tired, maybe even a little lost. This is the valley, the place where most people turn back. But if you push through, something extraordinary happens. At hour 48, your brain enters a kind of survival mode. Not panic, precision. It starts cleaning house. Damaged cells are broken down and recycled. Inflammation drops. Autophagy, the process of cellular self-renewal, kicks into high gear. It's as if your brain is saying, if I'm going to survive this, I need to be better, smarter, stronger. And then comes hour 72. 3 days without food. You'd expect chaos, but instead, there's calm. Your brain is humming on ketones, BDNF levels are peaking, dopamine sensitivity increases, meaning joy, real joy, feels more intense. You're not just surviving, you're revolving. In Okinawa, Japan, where some of the world's longest living people reside, elders practice hara hachi-bu, eating until they're 80% full. In Silicon Valley, biohackers chase mental clarity through intermittent fasting. And in monasteries across the Himalayas, monks fast not for health, but for enlightenment. Different worlds, same principle. When the body is quiet, the mind speaks. But let's be honest, fasting for 72 hours isn't for everyone. It's not a magic pill. It's a stressor, a controlled fire. And like any fire, it can burn or illuminate. So why do people do it? Some seek healing, others seek control. But for many, it's about listening to the body, to the mind, to the silence between meals. Because in that silence, something ancient stirs. A memory of our ancestors who hunted, wandered, waited, whose brains sharpened not in comfort, but in challenge, who didn't eat 3 times a day, but when the opportunity came, and when it didn't, they adapted. They grew. Today, we live in a world of abundance. Food is everywhere. But clarity? That's rare. Fasting, in its purest form, is not about punishment. It's about presence. It's about asking, what happens when I stop feeding the noise? And the answer, whispered through ketones and neurons and silence, is this: your brain remembers who you are.
Every body holds a story, and every story deserves to be understood. If this episode moved you, taught you something new, or made you think, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us keep exploring the science behind what makes us human. This is Corewave, where health meets story.